Welcome everyone to the Female Bodybuilding channel,
Welcome.
and we are excited, JB, because we have a new guest. So you
Yes.
got to introduce our new guest, JB.
Yeah. But first, thanks to all our subscribers and don't forget to subscribe and get a membership. We have from the USA.
Isn't it? Okay.
Yeah. Lena Betka. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you guys for having me here.
Uh, First of all, we got to say you're the only athlete that we can think about that has turned pro at the Masters. I think it was back in 22
And
that has
22.
done anything on the pro stage, like ever in women's bodybuilding, well, in modern times. And that's truly something to be proud of, because the girls that turn pro at the Masters, we if we see them, we only see them in the last place. But the improvements you made since we remember those pictures in 2022 to now, it's been really, really impressive, Lena. Like, I don't think we've seen this before, because you changed your body completely. So we're very impressed. And specifically last year, it was a new the back, the legs, the conditioning. It was a phenomenal year. Can you talk us a little bit about how you felt last year went for you? Because it was really exciting to see the progress you made.
Thank you so much for noticing that. Yes, I would say that I surprised myself too, because I'm not long-term bodybuilder. I started
Okay.
my bodybuilding career in 2019 when I did the bikini show, but I did it like just out of curiosity because I didn't
Wait. You did bikini in
bikini.
2019.
Yes,
Oh,
I
How
was,
much did you weigh?
or I was tiny, probably around 120 pounds.
So you did bikini, really?
Yes, it was my first show because I simply loved lifting, and one of my friends noticed my physique and said, like, "Hey, aren't you curious to see how you look on stage? Because you just like changing like drastically, like absolutely in front of our eyes." And I thought to myself, competing, what is that? So like I didn't know anything about it. So I started Googling and just like thinking a little bit about it and thought like, okay, I'll try it. So I did a local NPC or OCB show
mhm.
in 2019,
In
and
Ukraine or America?
in US,
Okay.
yeah. And I didn't know anything about posing. I was watching YouTube videos just and try to like do some kind of like flow on the stage. I didn't know how to act like backstage when I saw all the girls sitting in the backstage area waiting for them to go on the stage. I was just hanging out in a hall because uh, I thought like I'm not deserve like to be around the athletes because I'm just out of curiosity here, hanging out in the hall, eating my rice cake, and I even missed my call to the stage,
Oh,
almost missed. They were
oh.
looking for me. Where's that number sitting? And I was just, oh, I'm coming, because I didn't know anything about it. But that little moment of being on stage just actually developed a passion to competing, and I was curious. Okay, if I did a bikini show, how would I look like if I start changing my physique furthermore?
But
But
one
then
thing, one question: did you have people in the gym that were bodybuilders? Were your partner at the
nobody,
husband involved or nothing?
nobody, yeah. So I was just like, I'm working out with my workout partner and always just trying to push my limits. And I guess in time, my body was just changing. And then happened 2020, which is COVID lockdown. I was training myself inside of the house or like outside, walking my dog for 7 miles. A day, doing some leg pull downs for the resistant band over the tree, just trying to develop my back, doing walking lunges with the jugs of water. So I was training, and coming out of the COVID, I was in the best physique of my life, like with the six pack, developed shoulders, like crazy back, and. And I still thought like I wasn't good enough to compete wherever I want, like the show I want, because I was just training for figure. So I kept pushing and pushing myself until I did the show with my best friend Christina Nelly, which she was my coach back then.
The figure girl turned
I
women
did
bodybuilders,
figure
right?
and physique and won both of those shows.
Mm,
And
mm.
overall, I did in Pittsburgh, and then I did masters. later in a month the same year, and I win my pro card.
Wow.
2022, yeah. So I didn't expect those results because in my own eyes, and like I'm never good enough. I always hide in the row behind, like I'm watching those girls with like open mouth because they're all incredible. And then when I see myself comparison on a stage, standing in a lineup of the girls, I always ask question. That's me. Like you see me, like the way I see myself right now. It's like, and the people are laughing, like, why you never believe in yourself? But it's just probably that's what driving me further because like I want to just do better, and I'm always trying to improve, always to push myself. But maybe I'm a Ukrainian genetic freak also, you know.
Yeah, yeah. Is it what can I say? When you were younger, you didn't train at all in the gym?
At all. And I grabbed weights in my hands in 2017.
And you
Because I
were
started working at the gym, I was a front desk first, but I was dreaming to become a personal trainer to help people out because I had that like athletic kind of like passion. I was always active throughout my life, but I never actually was in the gym just lifting weights. I thought like cardio is the thing to go, doing classes is the thing to go, group X classes, but I never lifted until the magic started happening and I was just like, whoa, and I fell in love.
yeah, it's a really impressive story. So that means you are pretty fresh to everything then, to be honest.
Yes, yes. That's why just like for me, it's just all fun and exciting to try shows and like competing on a pro level with the girls. Like I did my pro debut on a Triple Dynasty and then
Yeah.
Vancouver Island and placing good. For me, it was mind blowing. I was just like, oh my God. It's just so exciting.
Yeah, it was great. JB, you remember
Yep.
her rookie season? We
Yep.
were very. She was one of the best rookies
Yep.
that year.
Yeah.
JB, you remember
Yeah, I remember
2024?
that video. It was just like it made my day. I'm the best rookie or whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
and
was.
then last year it got yeah, it
Yeah.
got over the top, so very great. Yeah.
Yeah. Now I'm excited for 2026 because, like, we'll see. We'll see.
2025 though. From 2024, do you remember how much you gained in weight? Can you remember from that
So,
year?
for the year that I won my pro card, I was around 156 on stage.
156, yeah.
Yes, pounds. And the my pro debut, last year I was 170.
Wow. Wait. 14 pounds up in 1 year.
Yeah.
Genetic. Ooh.
Wow.
I don't know, Ukrainian bourse.
Yeah.
This is a we have some girls, we're not going to go into the name, they competed 3 4 years now, they haven't gained more than 5 pounds and they got worse conditioning. So
I
this is
don't promise it's gonna happen every year because guys, I'm getting older. I'm 45. So like
Come
but I'm
on.
trying my best and just we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
wow, that's 14 pounds in 1 year. And also, how was it for you? I remember you were, was it Chelsea, you and Chelsea in Vancouver?
Yeah.
It was super close. And how are you feeling that you were that close to actually making the Olympia in only your third show, I believe?
I feel honored to stand on stage next to Olympians because for me it's the greatest feedback just to be compared to them, right? To see the picture where I am fitting in with my physique among those big girls. I would say like Vancouver Island, I got a little bit thought in my head after prejudging that I'm gonna get that show, because
Yeah.
my husband was talking to me like having goosebumps. He said like I think you got it, and lots of athletes were reaching out through Instagram like I think you own it, and I never let those thoughts get into my head until that moment, and I was just like, I don't know, like you guys too much. But deep inside, I had that feeling like I'm so close, I might just have it. And
One
the
thing,
moment,
does your husband know bodybuilding, or is he very biased that like many partners are? Does he know bodybuilding?
No, I mean, like he is very into bodybuilding right now, watching
Right.
like tons of podcasts, comparison. We always watch Olympia and just we get better into judging
Mhm.
physiques ourselves.
Yeah.
Because before that, we didn't even realize what we're looking at. Everybody looked great, you know. But like that moment, he was sitting in Vancouver and hearing the crowd and what people
Mhm.
were saying around, like, look at her back, look at her
Oh,
everything. Because
Yeah,
I did my homework. Like when I got the feedback from previous
yeah,
Vancouver Island from the judges, I did everything what I was asked to. I
yeah,
brought up the size, I brought up back, I brought up legs, and conditioning was great. Um, but you know, like bodybuilding is subjective sport, so like probably I wasn't good
yeah.
enough to get the first place that moment, so it's okay. But like I won't ever let the thoughts like fly too high before I get there, you
Yeah,
know, like
yeah.
because then disappointment it's a little bit like yeah, rough to swallow,
Yeah.
but it's fine.
What's
I'm
me
good
but
now.
interest? What's me interesting personally? Sorry, is
What
for me personally, you certainly have a normal regular job besides bodybuilding, or do you just focus on the sport you currently
No,
in?
no. If I don't have a regular job, I wouldn't be able to afford anything here. It's expensive sport.
Yeah.
So I'm just a personal trainer in a regular gym. Like I don't train athletes
Uh-huh.
because like my main focus right now on me and the athletes, and I can't just spread my attention elsewhere.
Uh-huh.
But I help people to get into their best shape and just improve their lives. Yeah. So I work like 24/7. I'm in the gym.
Ah, it's great.
Yeah.
So it's the best opportunity. You never miss it, and you get motivated if you get it down or something or whatever. Yeah, that's
No,
good.
I would say motivation. You will get. You won't get far on motivation. It's
Yeah,
just a spark, you know. Like,
yeah,
but when you build your discipline and
yeah,
just to know that, like, your wish for a better goal is better than daily temptations, then you just like, oh, I'll move further, because you gotta love the process when you're training. That's the
yeah.
best.
That's true.
The being a few seconds on the stage is just a highlight of our passion, right?
Yeah, yeah,
But you gotta love the walk.
yeah,
Then it just gives you more satisfaction that way.
yeah.
The
Sure.
stage will be always there, like no matter what.
Yeah, of
But
course.
like love is like really what drives you forward.
Yeah, that's it. Mhm.
I want to know one thing before JB. You have someone coming on also, but the back. I remember last
Yeah.
year. I was so excited. I was watching your back, and I couldn't believe what happened. It was so freaky and crazy,
It's gonna
separating
get better
wide.
2026.
Uh,
I said, look at it.
quickly, your back workout training for
Yeah.
people want to know. Can you tell us a little bit how is your style when it comes to training your back?
So I would say what actually did help me with building my back. First, when I just started, I was working out with my friend and still working out. It's my best gym body.
Yeah.
So we used to have a routine 3 times a week training back.
Well, three
And
times a week.
yeah, just
Wow.
because it's fun, because it
Okay.
just
Oh,
he's the guy who doesn't believe like only chest is great on them bodies. Like wide back is just something. So probably that would push me to have that um very well developed back. Right
Yeah.
now, I trained it probably once, but just the main goal when you train back is to connect to the muscle. Many
Yeah.
people, I see a lot of athletes and watch people in the gym simple like, simply moving weights from point A to point B, mostly using their shoulder or bicep. And I see no back engagement in those movements. You gotta
Mm.
feel the muscle that you just uh, training. You have to close your eyes and have a map of your back. Like,
yeah,
okay, I'm gonna target the middle back. What do I do for that? Hold the tension, hold the squeeze. And it's not about the weight, it's about like when you finish your set, you should feel the cramping in a spot that you were training.
that's
Mm.
So
true.
that's the main. mm, That's how you're gonna grow. Like,
Yeah.
but if you're just there just to go through a routine and put a little check in your notebook that you did something, but you're walking out of the gym and your bicep are cramping, you did nothing for your back. So
No. We,
Yeah.
we see a lot of missing backs these days, and we see them also training very heavy in the gym. So it's a strange combination. A lot of weak backs, but a lot of heavy training with the back. So
Yeah.
obviously,
Yeah, moving heavy weight for no reason,
no.
like. But
Yeah.
I would say, like, honestly, back is not the most exciting part of my body to train. Whenever I'm approaching back, I'm like, oh, fuck, back again. So, like, I'm gifted with the back, yes, but I train it smart. But at the same time, I don't feel butterflies in my stomach whenever I train back.
Yeah.
I feel excited and like kid happy walking to the gym, training legs and shoulders and chest. Like, that's my favorite parts of the body to train. Because legs, I want to always bring them up because
Yeah.
they are like lacking part of my body. We all have those weaknesses, and I'm trying to improve and always call myself like the girl with the chicken legs, but I keep working on it.
Yeah.
And you did it well. So
Yeah, thank
look at
you.
this.
Yeah, I'm trying my best.
We have seen. Well, JB, maybe you want to put him in, JB.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have your
Surprise.
coach coming on
Oh
also.
yeah, Rafael.
Yeah, because while he comes on, we have seen some up. Well, let's see if he can come on.
Yeah.
We have seen some updates recently that Rafael has shared and that we've seen. And as you said a little bit about the weak points that are coming up, is specifically your quads, and we can see that they're growing now. Can you see the difference? Because we can.
You can? Good.
Yes.
I just trust the process. I trust my coach.
Yeah.
And I'm
Rafael,
eating a lot. He's feeding me like I feel like Thanksgiving dinner every meal of my life right now.
yeah. Welcome, Rafael, coach to Lena, and you guys started working together a couple of months ago, Rafael, correct?
Thank you, AJ. Yes, a couple months
Yes.
ago. I think it's now 12 weeks or so, a bit
Yeah.
more.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, as you said, main focus was quads, definitely, because this was the only thing what really stood out when we saw Lena last year at the New York, which may be a weak point. So that was the focus to bring up. Yeah.
Can you talk to us a little bit? We know you're working with a lot of different athletes, specifically in figure, women's bodybuilding, women's physique, and we were very impressed with the improvements she's making. But at her age, but with this improvement and how much food she's eating, this is a rare type of athlete, correct, Rafael?
This is the best athlete I can wish for, to be honest. So she's always on point with check-ins, and that's something a lot of people don't really like think about, because even if it's not everything is going well this week, she give me feedback what is not working, stomach issues, especially with this high food.
Yeah.
It's so important to have the communication between athlete and coach. So with her, in her case, it was like, I think, I don't know. Now we are at a cheat meal every day.
What?
On
Wait,
top
what?
of
Cheat?
her-
Yes.
Wait. But she hasn't started prep yet, but she's still in off season. We can tell she's pretty lean, to be honest. She has a cheat meal. What does that consist of, Lena? When you have a cheat meal, can you give us an
So
example?
Rafael allowed me to have a cheat meal, like pretty big one, around 1,500 to 2,000 calories a day, with a
What?
small dessert. Yeah, every day. Doesn't matter like training or non-training day. And it actually helped with my digestion because like being on such a high volume clean food, it's very hard for your body to like absorb it like
Yeah.
for a long period of time. So like your body starts feeling it. Like, and I woke up one day like I felt nausea and just like, oh, I don't like maybe I'm getting sick or something. So I told him that, and then I didn't eat anything that day, just a shake, just to keep my protein intake. And then I felt a little bit better, but still, like looking at the food, I was just like, oh, it just like doesn't go well with me. So he proposed, like, let's try it. And even though like he allowed me, like my discipline doesn't let me go to the and order it from the restaurant. So I'm making homemade burger at home, but just higher fat beef than like usual lean, and nice bun, whatever. Enjoying some homemade air fried fries
Every day.
every day.
How
Yeah,
long has this been going on?
a second week. I'm living my best life.
Okay. This is crazy. This is how many calories are you with this cheat meal? Because we've seen the pictures, and you're definitely not fat in off season. You're keeping it pretty lean. And how much calories is she on, Rafael, per day with this cheat meal?
I don't really count calories. I always set up macros or like a set meal plan. But with this, without this cheat meal, she was on pretty like 4,000 or so,
So she's
three
eating
five.
6,000 calories.
Yeah, and there was the point we really need to decide if does it make sense to up the rice to like 600 grams cooked measured per meal, or do we just implement some more calorie dense food, which is like she said, easier to digest? Because that was the day she was like, I don't feel well. And that was the first day she was like a touch flat and dropped weight, I think. Right, Lena?
Yeah.
You dropped like 2-3
Yeah.
pounds this day.
Mm-hmm.
And now we are always around 200 pounds.
Yeah.
So JB, this is why we love women's bodybuilding over this bikini crap, because we have athletes who was eating as a woman 6,000 calories. I'm a man. I'm eating 5,000. She's eating 6,000. Rafael, this is next. Do you have any other athletes eating that much as a woman? No.
I have Menar right now on pretty like 800 grams of carbs, but this is just not with a cheat meal. This is also clean food, but this is extreme. Lena is
everyone is
different.
different. So
Lena is extreme. Do you
Everybody's
have any
different.
tricks, Lena, to eat all this food? Like, how do you get it down?
Oh, it's hard. But like sometimes I have to walk around the room and for having breakfast and oatmeal and 2 bagels, even when it's a winter right now and cold, like I wake up, I have to take my shirt off because I know like I'm gonna be sweating, and it's work. It takes me around 22 minutes to eat only breakfast because I'm just okay. Now it's done. Then I like walked a little bit around the room, like feel bad. Okay, time to go to work. Yeah,
Easy?
but I've always been more lean type of the person, like never overweight. But
Okay.
I think in my case, it's like a blessing and a curse. Because a curse, like off season, just like really gets like hard to me because like that type of volume, it takes some guts to eat all of it. But like then it's easier for me to drop it because like okay, it's just simply not eating, suffering, whatever. I can manage it. But like eating all that volume, it's a struggle.
Yeah, definitely.
It's
Are you very impressive? Are you doing her blood work also, Rafael? Is this something you do as a coach, like checking over things, that everything is okay?
Lena, that was the
okay. Let me just tell you. So, like, what really impressed me working with Rafael the first time when we just talked with him for 2 hours straight on a Skype, walking through all the details of my lifestyle, my stress markers, how is my sleep, how is my job looks like, what time do I go to bed, what time do I wake up, what time do I like to train. It was so detailed and just so deep into me that I was absolutely blown away. But when he said and now, like before we start, I want you to do a blood work, but because without knowing what's going on inside of your body and how your body and hormones will respond to any adjustment, whatever we're gonna start introducing, I can push you as an athlete and I can press those buttons and just get the best out of you because we need to know what's going on. So we're constantly doing blood work. We addressed some health markers that were just out of whack a little bit, and he kept me clean, absolutely out of everything, just to bring them up. And I really appreciate when the coach is truly cares about the health, because as an athlete we push our limits so much like into competing season, then it's very scary when somebody doesn't pay attention or just like whatever, you don't need it. No, it's a red flag when your coach doesn't want you to check your health or doesn't just pay attention to what's going on in your body. You got to change the coach. That's why just like when Rafael said like blood work, I said like I know I'm talking to the right person right now.
Yeah, we're not going to go into what was before, but this was probably lacking a little bit before or something then.
I was just communication lacking, and
no, the blood work was not great, to be honest. That's why that's why we were off everything for like the first 8 weeks working together. It was just upping the food, different training approach, and she was growing like perfect.
So,
Because
so the body was responding when you were off things and increasing the food also, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, good. But what people is very excited about, JB, we have the 2026 season. That's obviously right now we're a little bit depressed, Lena, because there's no bodybuilding. There's no female bodybuilding. There's no physique. There's no open bodybuilding. There's no bodybuilding at the moment. But the list has been slowly dropping. And Lena, what is the plan for 2026? Because we got to go to the O. What's the plan?
That's the plan, to go to the O.
There you go.
How do I get there? I won't tell you guys because it's our secret with Rafael. I want to keep a little bit mystery. Yeah, the show has been chosen. We know what we're gonna do, but like I just want to keep the curtains a little bit down and just, in my own opinion, when the people that watch my journey, the people that like me, maybe don't like me, I don't want to give them information what to target before I get into the prep and I see my body responding and I'm close to it. So like, just it's my way.
Do you have a passport?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so Rafael, I'm gonna look at you and let's see if I can. So I'm thinking triple O. I don't want to go because I'm predicting like a Celica. Or like there's going to be some top Olympian girl in. So I don't see the point of doing that early show because we can make more gains. I don't see there's no point of doing New York Pro because...
And New York Pro doesn't have women's bodybuilding next year. I heard they dropped it.
Yeah.
Do we know that though? Because I've seen so many different...
I don't know 100%, but I have a feeling after, 3 girls showed up last year, I don't like...
Is Vancouver still on?
Yeah. Oh, we don't know.
I don't know. I haven't seen the schedule yet. Yeah.
Could we see you in Portugal maybe? Or Spain, JB, so we can see her live, Lena?
We'll see. Life will show.
Yeah. No, really excited about 2026, Lena, because you made such great progress last year. Every year you improved. We've seen some of the check-in pictures. It's looking very, very promising. And when we hear how detailed you are and hungry to reach the top, we're really excited for next year. Because last year you were like one of the fan favorites. And I think with a little bit small improvements, we're going to see you at the Olympia. So we're super excited for 2026 now.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah. Rafael, say something inspirational about Lena before we go.
When an athlete is showing this kind of like commitment and consistency in off season, then you know she's all in already and she's already handling like a prep, and then the prep is just she grows into the show. I'm pretty sure about that. So we will see Lena at her absolute best in 226 because she's, like you said, already done so much progress and it's only getting better from here.
Before we go, Lena, can we see the back lat spread from behind?
Back lat.
You got to see the back lat spread.
I'll show you bicep.
We got to go. JB.
Oh.
The arms are growing.
Filling the screen.
We can see the lats from the front. Also.
Come on.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much. And we're excited to see you when you announce what show you're doing. We'll be watching.
Thank you guys for inviting me today here. And it was a pleasure to have Rafael here because I'm a complete introvert. So he said, like, I'll be there. Don't worry about it. I got your back. And I love it.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot, guys.
Thank you, guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.